A question that I would like to ask you is, if you were to write the script for your own life, what would it say? Hello, I'm Dr. Olivia Remes, and I'm a mental health researcher at the University of Cambridge, and today I have got tips for World Mental Health Day. And the first tip relates to your life script. A question that I would like to ask you is, if you were to write the script for your own life, what would it say? In fact, if you think about the next academic year, this academic year, what would that script include? What kind of grades would you like to receive at the end of your courses? How would you like to show up as a student in your classes? And what about friendships that you might like to make, or student societies that you might like to join, things that you might like to do in your leisure time? So think about that life script, and as you are reflecting on it, a key question to ask yourself is, what would a great result look like for you in a year's time? And this can help guide you in terms of the actions that you could be taking to get closer to that end result. Another strategy that I would like to talk about relates to boundary setting. And this is important in the context of just staying on track and staying on top of things, especially coursework. While we often hear advice about the value of getting started and persevering in our tasks, all of this is helpful. It is useful to know how to do this. It is equally important to know when to stop a task, when to set a limit, and when to move on to the next item on our to-do list. If, let's say, you've got 5 tasks that you're faced with, it is much better to spend a little bit of time on each activity, on each task, and to move forward with everything than to spend a really long time working on task number 1 and falling behind with everything else. So think about limits, imposing limits, think about boundary setting, and when it is time to move on to the next thing. This is better for your well-being, and it also gives you a sense of accomplishment and achievement. The last thing that I would like to mention is, if at any point you find that you are struggling, you are experiencing problems, and you would just like to talk to somebody and receive support, then please don't hesitate to reach out. The university, college, supervisors, and your tutors are here to help you. Thank you.